And how is it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Onward VR Master League. Today's matchup is actually going to be between Legionnaires and Team Blaze. This will be our first time casting back. It's been quite a while, so totally new system for me. So we'll work with it. If you see any issues with the stream, if there's any audio quality, video quality, anything like that you notice, please let me know. I know that y'all are going to be on a delay, so you might not be able to let me know in time for me to do something, but we can make for better streams in the future. They probably are going to start into the game fairly quick. Do want to take care of a couple things real quick before we get started. First off, let's talk about the ban. So today, Legion, they've decided to ban Tanker. So Tanker will not be played, which is probably a good thing because that is one match. I hit on the wrong one. There we go. That is one that a lot of teams don't have a lot of practice on, so I'm not shocked to see that ban at all. The second one that's going to be banned is actually going to be banned by Team Blaze, and that's going to be Bazaar. So Bazaar and Tanker are both going to be out, and then we are going to be starting on Quarantine. Quarantine is going to be the first map here today. Give me just a moment. Let's get some of the team names set up. Looks like both teams are getting underway. All right, got that set up. So I hope everybody's doing well. This is actually a really late cast. I'm not used to casting this late. Guess it has to do with the different time zones and everything. All right, and we are getting ready here for these two teams. Now, both of these teams are actually fairly well ranked. If you take a look right here, you actually see that Blaze is currently ranked number 13 with Legionnaires ranked number 8. So this could be a really, really good match. All right, I think we're all set up here. All right, so we're just waiting for one last member of Blaze to join, and then we'll be underway. So, who are your bets on? Who do you think is going to win this match? I definitely know that the Legionnaires have had more experience than Blaze, for sure. If you take a look at both of the teams' situations, first, you do have the home team. You do have Legionnaires. You got Vegas. You got Mittens. Who else do we have in there? Mad Scientist, Mr. Miyagi, Eric, and then DMT, all of which are definitely players who have been around the league for quite some time. They started all the way back in Season 2. See if we can take a look at their stats here. So these are the matches just from this season. You see they've played Burning Chrome, they've played Ember, they've played G-Men, Mob Squad. So they've been around, they played against the Danglers. Definitely a well-experienced team for sure. And then on the flip side, you do have Blaze. Blaze, they've been around for a little bit. They've been playing since Season 4 off and on. Not quite the experience as Legionnaires, but as you can tell, they have also had quite a bit of experience this season as well. They have played against Animal House, had a really good match against Animal House. They beat the Lords of War. Good match against SMC Tactical. So they're putting up some pretty big numbers against some top teams as well. So it does look like we have both teams ready to go here. We're just waiting for the last one to ready up. Again, if you see audio issues or things like that, please let me know. I know we're on a delay, but we'll make do with what we have. I am casting alone today, which is kind of a test. See if I can manage all these new awesome tools that they've put together for us, which are amazing. If you've never tried casting, it is a unique experience to say the least, but they have done their best to make it as high quality as possible and manageable for 1 to 2 people. I definitely think it's more of a 2-man project than it used to be, but we'll see what we can't do today. Ready to get this one underway. Well, while we wait, as far as players go, for Legionnaires, our starting lineup is going to be L Vegas. He's the team captain. He's going to be leading them today. DMT, Mad Scientist, Mr. Miyagi, Kitten Mittens. That will be the Legionnaires team. And on Blaze, we have, I'm going to butcher these names, Naoko, Noman, Cryocell, Not Ready, and Verds. Half of their name is a bunch of symbols, so you kind of have to read through the symbols. Not ready, not ready. Every letter is a symbol. That's great. I will do my best to remember to remove the overlays once the matches start. The good news is with this system, it's a little bit harder to mess that up. You just have to remember to press the right buttons at the start of each round. If you do that, you don't have to worry about the overlay. Alright, we're still waiting for one more to ready up. More than likely they're going over their individual tactics. Trying to figure out what each team is doing. And there we go. We do have both teams completely ready. And looks like we are going to be getting underway here. This is going to be round 1 of match 1. You do have Legionnaires who are going to be starting off all the way on the backside of where we're at. They're going to be the attacking team. Curious to see if this is going to be a fast move, slow move. A little bit of a stutter there. So it looks like they are going to send one all the way north. Everyone else is going to stay mid. Already Vegas with a being downed, actually. No. I'm sorry. Mad Scientist got it down, and Vegas got it down. Vegas finishes them off. So quick with Verds. Verds is able to take out Vegas. Very quick start. Verds is actually in a very good position on 2 players. Burning Building does not see him. Miyagi actually downs and knocks and finishes Verds. Now Cryocell, what a quick round. Cryocell is actually one of the only 2 members left, but a grenade is going to be on his position. It just goes behind the corner, and Cryocell is still alive. Mr. Miyagi has him pinned. We do have a little bit of relief up on the plane wing should Cryocell go down, but Cryocell's going to do his best to hold this objective. Cryocell is down. Legionnaires can actually make a move up the front. However, we do have backup. Naoko is coming for the objective. It is 3-on-1, Mr. Miyagi. He is rushing up. Naoko is going to hold that position. He actually takes out Miyagi. It is now 1-on-2. They heard those shots. They're going to know the position. Let me rotate this camera just a little bit. Now, Naoko is actually in a really bad spot because he's going to be able to be seen all the way from across the way. A grenade is going to give up that position, though. Naoko is going to be able to look to that side. They do have... Legionnaires have one man on the roof. Also, notice that you weren't getting any in-game audio. Sorry about that. Any other audio issues, make sure you let me know. Laggy camera movement. Everything's looking smooth on my end. Let me see. Let me see if I can fix that. All right, more shots out from Naoko. Keep me posted if that makes the camera better. And you should be getting in-game audio now. That is going to be a long grenade. Is it going to hit? No, it has a smoke grenade. A very good smoke grenade, too. That is going to force Naoko. He is going to have to rotate. And it could provide enough time. If he delays any longer, DMT may actually be able to get a cap here. He needs to get around the ambulance. Naoko's still stuck back in the smoke. Kitten Mittens creeping around this right side. DMT is taking shots. Kitten Mittens going to turn around this corner. He's lining up the shot. He sees him. He misses. Still missing. He gets hit. Now he's going to rush. DMT may go for a cap here. No, DMT pushes back the other way. Here we go. This is going to be a quick. And DMT finishes off Naoko. And that is going to be round number 1 going to Legionnaires. You losing SPS when you move fast with a camera. I'm not seeing that on my end, though. It might be the hotkey that causes fast camera movement. Mr. Miyagi coming in big for his team right there with three kills. Naoko with 2 on the other side. That was a very quick start. It ended up delaying there towards the end, but a very, very quick start. Gotcha. I'll do my best to move a lot slower. I do have the replay buffer on. I'm going to do my best to use that. I am not making any promises at this point. Keep in mind, this is my first time with the new system. It'll take a little bit of work, but so far, I think everything's going pretty good. Oh, the replay buffer might be the issue. Okay. Then let's turn it off. Actually, let's do it after this round. All right, now we are going to be at the exact same objective here. However, Legionnaires are going to be defending. All right, looks like we're going to have a 3-man push straight in and a 2-man flank. Mr. Miyagi, and I can't see who else that is going to flank. And then we'll come in with Cryocell, Naoko, and Birds. Is it, how is that movement? Is it still lagging when I'm moving in with them? Lots of smoke. Lots of smoke. Let's get back on the objective. Vegas and DMT are actually going to hold that objective very tight. They don't have anyone back on the plane wing. It looks like everyone else is going to be more central. We do have Kitten Mittens who's going to be at the gas station. Shots already out on this back position. That Cryocell. Cryocell actually did make it all the way across. He's going to be pushing up into that double building. And there we go. We do have the drone out. Looks like it's Verge. Verge is going to be flying that drone. That is a new addition this season. That drone is going to be able to get eyes on the objective. It's going to be able to find all of these little spots unless it gets shot down. Which I can't even see it. I can only hear it. So I'm not even sure where it's at the moment. Looks like it's flying pretty high. Much different round with the Blaze on offense. They are moving way slower. They do have one man who's all the way back in the corner. They have two that are going to be in that central spawn area. We already have one on the roof. One's pushing up through ditch. And then another one is holding this ditch area. So they really have the entire map open as possible attack points. I'm not sure. What's he going by? Is that not ready? That must be not ready because it's just all symbols. So, yeah, we'll see if I remember to call him not ready when I see his name. All right, we do have shots. That was taking out the drone. We do have the first casualty of this map, and it is going to be the drone. And now shots back on Naoko's position. Excuse me. Mr. Miyagi taking fire. We do have smoke grenades out. More smoke grenades. Mr. Naoko is pinned down. Now, not ready is actually pushed up to a great position. He knows Mr. Miyagi's in there. Mad Scientist should be able to see him. And Mad Scientist is able to take him out. Now we are starting to get a push. Birds can see the objective. He wants it, and he does take out DMT. Now Vegas is laying down back there. He does not know Vegas is there. Vegas missed him. Birds is going for the cap. Vegas does not see him. He's turned in the corner. Will he get there in time? Oh. Great move by Vegas. We do still have 2 members left of Blades. Naoko was taken out. Actually, Naoko's over here, so I'm not sure who I was calling Naoko on the other side. However, great movement by Mad Scientist, able to pick up the double kill. Great pickup there. All right, and that is going to be... Am I missing something? Did they cap in the first round? No, they definitely killed him. I'm not sure why there's 3 points. Unless I just totally missed something. But the score currently has it as 3-0. 3-0 is correct. Where was the 3-0? Cap in round 1. Okay. So, as you can see, I can't see everything at once. Turn off the replay buffer. Let's see if that fixes it. All right. All right, replay buffer is off. And here we go. So Legionnaires with the cap in that first round. That means all they have to do now is get 1 point. Very important here for Blaze. They do need to defend here. Cryocell, he is going to be inside that turbine. No, he decides he's going to pull out. We got 1 on the engine. 3 are pushing right. 1 is already taken down up on the hill. We got lots of shots out. We do have a 1-for-1 happening up top. Naoko definitely wants that roof. However, there's already a man in the double in the corner. It's going to be very hard for him to make that move, but he's going to flank around south, see if he can't get a better vantage point. We do have lots of grenades. Lots of grenades are out. Great shots by Not Ready, taking out Mad Scientist at range. Mr. Miyagi trying to see where exactly he's located. Alright, Mr. Miyagi is being called out by Not Ready. We're hold it right here. You should see him moving. And on the north side, we have more shots fired. And another Legionnaires member is taken out. Vegas, last one on that side. However, he's taken out by Cryocell, who flanks from the bottom. I actually thought Naoko was going to be able to come over the top right there, but no need. It is now 1-on-4. Mr. Miyagi is the last member. They already know where he's located.
One crossing south, or in the south part of burning building right now. Maybe crossing south. Check south. Confirmed. You went south. Past propane tanks going around ambulance building.
Great call-outs, but Not Ready. And he is on the wingtip. Okay, so the replay buffer seems to be the issue. And great shots by Noman to land it on Mr. Miyagi to save this map. And that is the first point for Blaze. Go ahead and correct our score there. So it's definitely slowed down from the first round. Round 1 was very, very quick. Everything seems to be mellowing out just a little bit. And here we are with the 4th round. Already shots out. Maybe I don't think those were on target. The round hasn't started yet. That was a little bit of pre-fire. Don't die, don't rush too fast. Probably a good strategy. Legionnaires need 1 point here. If they can get a defense, they will win this map. Everything's riding on this for Blaze. Blaze definitely could use a cap right here to bring it back all even. And that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Alright, Not Ready is pushed up to that central burning building. It does look like we're about, sorry for that. It does look like we're about to get some action here. Birds has not been seen yet. I think they know that they're there. Mr. Miyagi is taken out from behind. Bird's now moving. DMT is going to be able to hear him. And there we go. DMT does finish him off. Kitten Mittens was taking shots at Cryocell there. So 1 man down for each team. The rest of Blaze, they are sitting back. However, Kitten is not finished yet. Pretty sure Kitten saw Cryocell. He's going to hold that position, wait for that flank. Cryocell checking all the corners. DMT not wanting to push up to the roof yet, thinking that there could be somebody still right there in that ditch area. We do have a slow creep across the street. Mad Scientist holding this tank. And great shots by Not Ready. Mad Scientist with a grenade. Of course, that grenade gets caught up in the wall, and Mad Scientist now knows, or I'm sorry, Not Ready knows where Mad Scientist is located. Grenade on Mad's location. It is a smoke grenade. Noman and Mad Scientist do trade. It's now 2-on-2. We did lose. Okay, it's now a 1-on-2. Vegas in the corner. Cryocell able to take out. I'm assuming that was Kittens. But we're just going to follow with him as he does a backwards flank. No, actually, there's Kittens right there. So obviously that wasn't the one that he got. Now, I will say the good news about Cryocell's movement there, they have no way of knowing that he's back here. Now, he has plenty of time. He just needs to find a good, clean way of getting in. There's been so much action around the rooftop. The problem is, the longer he takes, the more they're going to think maybe he's coming from that back flank. However, he has been spotted. Shots are on his position. He has no choice. He has to get up and move. He's looking for Kitten. However, he is getting flanked around left side. He sees him. Shots are out. Vegas decides to push back. Kitten Mittens now pushing up. Legionnaires, at this point, they just need to hold their spots. They're in good position to be able to stop this. They know where he's located. If they have a good head count, that is a grenade. Will not be far enough. If they have a good head count, they should know that Cryo's the last member. More shots on Cryo's position. Shooting under the tires, trying to shoot through the slats on the cement trucks. Any way he can, trying to get a bullet through there. Cryocell peeking through as well. Shots on Kitten. Kitten revealed himself for just a moment. Cryo Now across this street with a little bit of lag. Now he can actually pick up a very good kill. I don't think Kittens knows they's cross. Kittens moving around the back side of that wall. Cryocell is actually, if he moves right now, he potentially could get a cap if he could do it silently. I'm not sure why Kittens went to that back side, because he can cap from right here. Cryocell could potentially get a cap here. I'm not sure why Mittens left the objective. Vegas is only able to see it backside, but Mittens is making the move. No, it's too late. Cryocell with the cap. I can't believe that just happened. Wow. So the man holding the objective went around and lost sight of the objective. I don't know if he just got nervous there. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but very unfortunate for Legionnaires giving up the 2 points. This is anybody's ball game. 3-3. That was just a lack of discipline right there. Being the last man, especially at a 2v1 when you know you have the numbers, there's no problem leaving one person on the objective. That way, if you go down, your last member knows, get to the objective. But by putting himself on the backside of that wall, there was no way to see what was happening. All right, we're going to get back in here. This is going to be round number 5 and the final round for this map. Legionnaires with the push. Arguably Blaze with the advantage since they are on Volk. So looks like we're gonna have a 3-2 push. Shots already out on Mr. Miyagi's position. Long range shots. Mr. Miyagi looking for... Not ready. Man, I have to keep remembering his name because I don't see it above his head. Here's the push. Cryocell takes one out. Mr. Miyagi takes out Naoko. We actually have 2 Blaze members down. All 5 of Legionnaires are up. Not ready. And Mr. Miyagi have seen each other. That was very close range. Very shocked nobody went down. Mr. Miyagi's going to retreat back through the ditch. Now we do have a forward push right there with Cryocell, but he decides he's going to pull back. No big flank currently. Looks like we have one that the mad scientist may be trying to flank. Not ready, is lining up in that ditch. Mr. Miyagi's still in the ditch. Got a little bit of a cat and mouse match going on. Plenty of time left. Legionnaires knows they have the advantage. They don't want to do anything too outlandish here. They know they have time and they know they have the numbers. So at this point, they're just going to all slowly come in and just slowly choke out Blaze. It would have been a lot cooler if I didn't use the word choke and I used the word snuff, because snuffing out the Blaze would be way more appropriate. But I don't have that much forward thinking. Mr. Miyagi actually has a really good position on that car. He's going to have a lot of cover. If not ready, peeks out that door at all. Mr. Miyagi is going to have a major advantage with not ready only having the head to hit. Here's the peek. Lots of shots into the corner of that wall. Not ready does ready a grenade. And it's a bad throw. It barely makes it out of the building. That is not going to find its target. Still playing that cat and mouse game. Mr. Miyagi retreats back down into the ditch. He may go for a full flank here. And yes, that is what he's going to do. We also have a relocation for Cryocell. Cryocell's actually about to be seen from the backside if he does not turn around. Mad Scientist coming in from the rear. Mr. Miyagi's still holding that position. I want to try and catch the action, but I don't know which one's going to happen first. Looks like Mr. Miyagi is taken down. Not ready. Apparently was ready and takes out Miyagi. Now Mad Scientist and Cryocell. Cryocell able to get behind that dumpster. However, Mad Scientist is stuck. There's nowhere for Mad Scientist to go. He cannot flank around that building. He is on the edge of the map. There's only one way, and that's right into Cryocell's bullets. It is now 3-on-3. Well, 3-on-3.5. It looks like Mr. Miyagi is still up. Vegas could go for a revive. Looks like that's exactly what he's trying to do. Not ready. He needs to turn that corner right now. Does he see Vegas? It looks like he does. Looks like he sees... Oh, maybe not. Vegas needs to revive right here. And there it is. There's the revive. It is 4-on-3. Not ready. Has not seen that revive. As far as he knows, there's only one man over there, and he is down and out. Now, we do have movement onto the objective. Now, Not Ready should be able to see his mistake right now because there's no longer a body laying there. Not Ready should be able to determine that he's getting pushed on. Vegas taking the ditch. Mr. Miyagi back on the car. Not Ready has been hit. 1 minute and 6 seconds left. Vegas going to flank around the backside. He has to reload. DMT takes out Cryocell. Not Ready takes out Vegas and Mr. Miyagi. It is 2-on-2. DMT pushing up. He's taken out. Kitten Mittens takes out Noman. It is 1-on-1. Not Ready and Kitten Mittens. "30 seconds. Not Ready needs to get to the objective. Kidman's going for the cap. Not Ready needs to move very fast. He has to get on top of the hill. Will he see him? Kidman's lays down. And Not Ready is taken down by Kitten Mittens. Legionnaires take map 1. Now that was an exciting one. Not Ready, I believe, ran out of ammo and flipped over to the pistol. That was absolutely incredible. And that is going to be map number 1. Absolutely incredible. Alright, let's see if we get a new map here or if they have to rebuild the lobby. And it looks like the next map is going to be Suburbia. Alright, give me 1 second to get the team information put in. All right, we are just waiting for the last members to get ready here. All right, here we go. And here we are, round number 1, map 2. And we have Legionnaires. They are going to be on the Volk side, defending white car objective. On the back side, we do have Blaze. They are going to be pushing. It looks like they're going to be sending 3 up lane number 4, 2 up lane 1, 2 right up the middle. A far push already by Not Ready. Mr. Kittens, actually, is going to be holding that corner. They're going to see each other very quick. Mad Scientist able to take out Noman. Mad Scientist has moved up. Grenade in that center pool area. I'm going to do my best to keep up with everything here. Still no shots. We do have grenades on this backside. Mad Scientist is going for a push. Cryocell's already holding in. Naoko in that spot as well. Cryocell with a huge delay in reaction. Had plenty of time. Naoko holding that shield. Unfortunately, they do go 1 for 1. Blaze is down to its last 2 members. Looks like Kittens did pick up the kill in the corner from Not Ready. DMT is going to be holding the porch. Vegas hiding in the bush here. There's a grenade. It's not going to find a target. Now, the advantage to DMT's position is he can hear anything on the backside of this wall. So if they're walking or talking in this area, DMT's going to be able to hear it and call it out. But it looks like Birds and Cryocell are going to do more of a central push. They are staying together. Birds, I believe, is now equipped with a rifle. Yes. And audio. Sorry about that, guys. And a huge grenade from Kittens is going to roll down the... Actually, roll down the front. Just about made it over. That would have been very close to Verts had it made it over. There is still 3 minutes left. Now, DMT should be able to hear that movement. Yeah, so he knows one's over there for sure. And there it is. There's the call out. Remember, anything on the backside of that building, he's going to be able to hear. We got hand motions. And there's the smoke grenade confirming his call out of lane 1. Now Vegas is going to have the first opportunity. That's another smoke. Another smoke. Now, unfortunately for them, DMT is going to be able to see before they make it into the smoke. Vegas is being held just a little bit by the smoke, but he's going to be able to see Verge right here on this movement. And there it is, right in the back. Cryocell and Verge taken out simultaneously by DMT and Vegas. Great positioning, great shots right there. Legionnaires with the first point. Now keep in mind, if Legionnaires are able to secure this map, they are going to take the match. However, with such a close map, or with such a close match, however, there's a chance for even if one team wins, you could still get the same amount of points to mitigate how much the losing team is going to lose as far as MMR rating. All right, and we are going to have a repeat objective as well. Here we go, round number 2. Same objective as before, however, different teams.
I'll get there, bro. Yep.
Passing out those heavy mags. Those ammo drums do come in handy for sure. If you have a 5.56 weapon, you're able to switch out that ammo, which is great. Alright, let's see what type of split we have here. Very similar as Blaze. Shots already out. Another quick push by Not Ready. He's going to push all the way in. He's going to be able to see anybody turn to this corner. Vegas and Not Ready once again are going to face off. Now Vegas has been spotted. That grenade is going to be behind Not Ready. Another grenade. Not Ready gives up his position. And Vegas is going to pull out. Not Ready is readying a grenade. However, Vegas has already left. We do have some action on this backside. I'm going to try and get over there quick. Sorry about that. Mad Scientist and Not Ready do go 1 for 1. DMT does not see the white car. Now he does. He calls out white car. Vegas with the revive on Mad Scientist. That grenade is going to be too far. I'm not sure about that grenade. Was that a flash grenade? Because that one landed right on him. Great shots underneath the bus by DMT. I'm not sure on that grenade that landed right behind DMT, though. I don't know if it's a flash grenade or what. More great shots from Mad Scientist. Long range is now 2 on 4. Now Verge's able to take out Mad Scientist. I will say that I feel like that push was a little too much for Volk. I feel like they're being a little aggressive. However, Verge with another kill. More smokes coming out. Verge should know that there's someone there. However, Kids on the backside has been spotted out. I don't know if he's been spotted or if those were blind. Those may have been just blind shots through the fence. And Kittens able to take down one. Verge, the last remaining member of Blaze, not Blade. Smoke on objective. There's no one else covering the objective. Verge is going to have to turn his entire attention to the objective, which is unfortunate because Vegas is still on this backside. Great shots by Verge. I don't know who he's radioing. Oh, actually, there is a not ready is actually still revivable here. However, I don't see that coming into play. Mr. Miyagi. Not Mr. Miyagi. El Vegas. In his usual position, facing the carpet. Crawling around like a snake. See if he's going to be able to see him from underneath this car here. I will get better with these cameras eventually. But it's not going to be right now, apparently. And now my camera's locked. There we go. Sorry about that. Bird still holding that position. Now Vegas has taken quite a bit of time scouting here. He still has 2 minutes. From the angle he's taking, I don't think Vegas is thinking about a cap at all. He obviously has a strong idea of where Verds is located. He started snaking all the way at the corner of that building. He's been snaking for quite a while. 1:20 left. If Vegas doesn't get the kill here, he's going to be very upset with the amount of effort that he just put in. But this is what it's like to... This is the difference between a pub lobby and a VR Master League competition. Birds making sounds. Vegas knows he's there. Birds is not looking in the right direction. This should be a pickup for Vegas. The sneaky snake is going to turn the corner. And he's going to attack. And he does and wins the round. Vegas with the long range crawl. All the way from the far building. Able to secure the round for Legionnaires. Awesome work. That's definitely fun to see for sure. And that is going to be 2 rounds for Legionnaires. Especially if I put the score on the right map. There we go. 2 rounds. Still far from over. Blaze was 0-2 in the first round as well, in the first map as well, was able to bring it back to 4-3. Still a lot of game left to be played. Meanwhile, taking a look at the stats, Vegas once again coming in big for his team with 3 kills, 1 death. I'm sorry, no deaths. Mad Scientist, 4 kills, 2 deaths. Both of them working strong together for their team. Cryocell, still doing well, even though he does have the 2 deaths. Those 2 kills, and Verge with 3 kills. Definitely coming in strong for both maps so far. All right, looks like both teams are ready. We'll be getting started here in just a moment. Here we go for round number 3. Kind of a boring objective here. It's going to be virtually the same objective, just on the opposite side of the street. Apparently, we're getting some Journey references here from the Legionnaires. And here we go. Here's the push from Blaze. Looks like I'm going to send 1 right, 3 left, really quick. 1 with the shield. We could be getting a hard push here on the left side. Naoko sees Mad Scientist. He is going to call it out. And Mad Scientist taken down quickly from Verge. He finishes himself off with his own grenade. Mr. Miyagi is going to take the porch location on the white building this time. DMT on the porch again, just a different building. Now Noman is going to be able to look through those hedges, see if he can see Kitten. No radio call out yet. It'll be really hard to see Kitten in that position as long as he doesn't peek out the right side. And there we go. We do have shots out on Noman. And grenade from Kitten onto Noman. Noman is actually down. Birds is going to be coming for a revive here. He should be able to get it. Noman is in a good spot. And there it is. Blaze back up to full. Legionnaires still down 1. We do have movement on this backside. Legionnaires, or I'm sorry, Blaze has made it all the way across the street. They are going to push up. Vegas going to turn the corner. They're going to shoot through the wall. Vegas is taken out. Birds takes out Mr. Miyagi. Kittenman's in a bad position. Naoko sees him, hits him with a pistol. So many shots. We have 3 people on objective. Don't shoot them. They're just distracting them. And there it is. Blaze with a great play. Instead of taking the man out when they could have, 3 of them rush the objective. They just fire, keeping them pinned down. Great play by Blaze. And just like that, they are back with a 2-point cap. That is some impressive gameplay right there. It takes a lot of mental fortitude to keep yourself from killing the last member when you know that it's such an easy kill. Any one of them could have killed him, and they held off. Great heads-up play by Blaze. That's exactly what you want to see. Just like that, we're going to be getting back in pretty quick here. Moving on to round number 4. This match is quickly trucking along here. Alright, Blaze now on the defense. Very similar movement to last round. Oh, and Mr. Miyagi taken out almost instantly by Noman. You heard Noman say he's going to lay under the bus, and sure enough, he got there very quick. DMT is able to secure the kill on Noman, so we do get a 1-for-1 trade. Noman stepped out just a bit far from that bus. Vegas back in the carpet. I hope he cleans his carpet. I really hope he has clean carpet, because he is doing some work. Naoko is going to be holding a great spot right here. Anybody coming through, they need to either pre-fire that corner or peek very quickly. which is not easy to do when you have a lot of people on this side of the street where most of the attention is going to be focused. Now keep in mind, as long as Vegas doesn't make any sounds, Not Ready will not be able to hear him, but if Vegas says anything or makes any sounds, he's going to be called out. Lots of smokes. Lots of smokes, but none on the objective. Yep, another smoke. Cryocell and DMT do trade. Naoko is getting smoked out. Mad Scientist is taken out. Kittenman's going to sneak up. Naoko's still holding that corner. We have two in the grass. Kidman's losing time on that smoke. He's going to have to make a decision here really soon. Not Ready is slowly coming up from behind. And I'm on the wrong side of the bush. There we go. Not Ready is making a lot of sound. And there we go. Kitten Mints is taken out. Mr. Miyagi. Snake in the grass once again. Is he going to be able to do it 2 times in a row? He is not. Bird says not today. Well, not this time at least. And that is going to be the first time in this match that Blaze is in the lead on a map. 3-2, 1 point away from securing map 2 and taking this to the final third map showdown, which is exactly how you want these matches to go. So after a total of 1.5 maps, we're all tied up at 6-6 on the second map. You know, I wish that stats were tracked in this game, because I would love to know, like, how far a player has crawled over their career. So I would love to see Vegas's numbers. All right, looks like we're waiting for one more to get readied up here. Meanwhile, let's go back to the stats. Verds, again, coming in strong for Blaze. He's at 7 kills now. Quite the jump since the last time we looked at the scoreboard. 7 kills, 2 deaths, leading the team on this map. Everyone's sharing a piece of the pie for Legionnaires. And here we go. Now, this objective is actually going to be upstairs. Really fun objective. Let's see. I'm actually going to go ahead and get the camera over there because I have a feeling this is going to be a quick one. Alright, we're getting a little bit of lag. Here we go. Everything smooths out. We're getting a 2-team rush. Everybody pushing for center building. Smokes are out. More smokes. Three defensive are inside. Naoko runs straight in. He takes one out. He moves up the stairs. There's 2 of them. Bird's taken out. Naoko taken out. Great shots coming in from Vegas. Noman gets taken out by Mr. Miyagi. Cryocell not ready on the outside. Bad smoke. He picks it up again. Throws it again. He's going to block sight from Vegas. Not ready. See if he can see anyone here. Legionnaires still holding their position strong. It is 2 on 4. Cryocell. Here's DMT talking. I believe is here DMT or Mr. Miyagi. Cryocell needs to be silent. However, Not Ready is making sound. They do know that they're against the building here. He readies a grenade. He's propped the shield up against the wall. Great idea right there. He does drop the frag grenade. However, it's a bit premature. He picks back up the shield. Cryocell throws the grenade up, but he does get tagged by Vegas, but he is not out. Mr. Miyagi still holding strong at the top. Cryocell is actually able to take out Vegas. Kitten Mittens now stands up and peeks. And Kitten Mittens is able to take out Cryocell. Great shots. And he cleans up by taking out the last member. Great shots by Kitten Mittens. That was actually a very, very well thought out play. I don't know if it was intentional. I'm sure it was. But basically, Vegas did everything. Kitten Mittens never peeked until after Vegas was taken out. Once Vegas was taken out, that's when Kitten Mittens, that was his cue to stand up and take out anyone he could see. Very good defense by Legionnaires. And we are tied for the second time. We are tied 3-3 last round. Now this is do or die for Blaze. Blaze has to get this point to stay in the match. Otherwise it will be a Legionnaires victory. And then the last map will just go to determine how many points each team gains and loses. And here we go. Round number 5. Same objective, different sides. Blaze needs a strong defense right here. And Verge runs off without his weapon. Not usually recommended. Alright, so we are going to have a little bit different approach from Legionnaires. No one rushing through that back door. They're going to let Blaze get in position. Mr. Miyagi now is pushing up. He does get a grenade ready. It's a smoke grenade. Great placement of that smoke grenade. Denying all vision through the windows by throwing it right there on the deck overhang. Awning. Guess is what you would call that. Actually a really good smoke. And we have another smoke. That's going to go to front yard. However, there is no one in the front yard or in that building. Lots of shots now. Naoko takes out Mr. Miyagi. Takes out Mad Scientist. Kitten Mittens takes out Naoko. Noma takes out DMT. Wow. So many things just happened. The end result is Blaze only lost 1, Legionnaires down 3. This is going to be very difficult for Legionnaires at this point. Blaze has 4 men on the objective. All inside. Every angle covered. This is going to take quite a bit of skill. And probably just a little bit of luck. Kitten Mittens checking across the street. Surely there's somebody across the street. You would be wrong. 4 men. The unfortunate thing for Legionnaires is even though they're that close, 1 grenade's not even going to do it. 2 grenades won't even do it. There's too many walls. We're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Now, step 1 is they are going to have to get past Verge. Now, Verge does run out through the garage and makes a bad throw with that grenade. Still plenty of time left. And wouldn't you know, Vegas in the grass. Birds a little bit anxious, making a lot of sound. And Kitten Mittens pushes up just a little bit too far, and unfortunately it's taken out by Cryocell. It's all up to Vegas. And Vegas goes 1-for-1 with Birds. Blaze has done it with the comeback. 4-3. We are all tied up. Both teams with a 4-3 victory on their map. We are going to map 3 for the decision. This has been a great match so far. After 2 maps, the score's tied up 7-7. Just outstanding performance so far.
I thought this was downfall 3 for a second, dude.
Oh, like what just happened?
All right, once again, give me just a moment to set up these cameras, and we are going to be playing on Downfall. All right, and here we go with the last one. Looks like both teams are ready. We're going to be getting it going here any moment. Actually, we are waiting for one more to ready up. This has been an exciting one, for a lack of another word. Both teams have shown up today. Now, one thing I would like to point out, if we do have just a second, if you do take a look at the rankings here, if Blaze wins and they go up 10 points of MMR, they're going to go from the 13th spot to tied for 7th, and Legionnaires could go down. So, very, very big stakes here. This could be a huge, huge jump in rank. All right, here we go. So we do have an objective on the northern side. No one pushing too far. It is going to be a canyon spawn for Legionnaires, and they're going to start pushing. And shots are out. Lots of shots from the sandbags. DMT taken out very quickly from Birds. Birds is going to be able to hold those sandbags pretty strongly. Kitten Mittens taking out Cryocell. Not even sure where that shot was at. Is on objective building. That's quite a long range shot there. Now Vegas is actually in a great flanking position. Bird's giving up more shots. Vegas begins pushing up. Naoko with the long scope there. He's in a great position to be sniping. Now Verd's holding the sandbags, but he doesn't see Vegas come up. Vegas should know he's there. There's a shot on Verd's position. Vegas goes to his usual position. He's holding that corner, just waiting for Verd to make a mistake and peek. All three members of MARSOC sitting in that corner. Mr. Miyagi, I believe, holding that sniper rifle. No, not a sniper rifle. Red dot. Vegas and Verd's having a little bit of a standoff here. I don't think Verd's knows that he's there. Already 3 minutes gone by in this first round. Legionnaires are going to have to start making some decisions here soon. No one's moving for Blaze. They're all holding their positions pretty well. And shots out from the backside. Noman firing as well. I don't know if they're just suppressing, if they're seeing guys. Alright, so they do see Mr. Miyagi, and Mr. Miyagi is taken out by Verge. Great call out and wonderful shot by Verge, being able to pick him up quickly and take him out. Verge's shots have been on point tonight. Now, L Vegas definitely knows he's there now. I'm not sure why he hasn't lobbed a grenade in there. My guess is he doesn't have any. It looks like he does not. Now we're starting to push. Minute and 30 left. Mad Scientist is going to push up. Kittenmans is going to push up. It's 3 on 4. So far, no answers for Verge. Mad Scientist is very close. Verge readies a grenade. And he starts a grenade on Vegas. And he takes out Vegas and Mad Scientist. Kidman's the last one. Is he going to get an ace? Is Verge good? No! Verge cannot land the ace. So close. What a great heads-up play. He's readying the grenade for one member. Sees Vegas sneaking down. Hits him with a grenade. Snap fires on Mad Scientist. Unfortunately, not able to get Kitten Mittens for the ace. However, Kitten Mittens has to rush straight in. This should be a fairly easy cleanup, and it is. Great shot by Not Ready. And that is round number 1 to Blaze. I just want to take a look at this and make sure I'm right. Yes, Verge would have had the ace there. He did secure all 4 previous kills. So close. Great shots by Verge. And that is going to be the second time that Blaze has been in the lead on a map tonight. Do need to add that qualifier. Now at this point, all Blaze needs to do, they can lose every Marsoc round as long as they win every Volk round in order to secure victory. What they don't want to do is give up a Volk round. And just like that, we are going to be in round number 2. This time you do have Legionnaires that are going to be on defense. Okay, out of curiosity, what did he just throw? Oh! Okay, so he threw pin still attached grenades for his teammates. They have a little bit of extra utility in that objective building. Now, looks like they are going to hold pretty tight here. Legionnaires losing a little bit of their aggressiveness that we saw from earlier maps. They're playing a little more conservative. Blaze content to sit way back. See if they can't catch someone peeking early. And shots already coming out. I didn't even hear it, but there was a drone out. Those shots were on the drone. I'm sure that was Verds once again using the drone. We've seen them use it before. No, it wasn't Verds. I'm not sure who it was. Oh, we'll have to keep an eye out for next round. Find out who was flying the drone. DMT is actually in a unique position. He's not peeking the northern windows at all. He's only peeking these eastern windows, which is really good for Legionnaires because they will not see him. That's evidenced by their position right now. Not ready, standing in that opening. If DNT can get the right angle, he'll be able to tag him quickly. More shots out. I believe that was on Mad Scientist. Naoko on this far side. And it looks like Naoko was the one using the drone there. And everyone in unison. All the grenades on the objective. Is Blaze going to go for a quick cap here? They didn't quite smoke out. They need that area smoked right there. They just used all their utility, so they have to do something quick here. Here we go. Here's the full push. Early grenade out. Namen takes out Mr. Miyagi. And one grenade! One grenade by Mr. Miyagi takes them both out. We still have a 3-man push. Namen's pushed up through the smoke. Mad Scientist is out. Namen might be able to get a cap, but there's a flash. And there's a frag! And it takes him out! It takes him out while capping! And just like that, with that extra utility, if you remember the beginning of the round, they threw extra utility up through that window, and that is exactly what got them the win right there. Wow. My mind is blown at the moment. Great grenades. All that extra utility came into play and secured the victory. And I'm telling you, they had less than a second before that objective was going to be capped. That was almost 3 points for Blaze. Just outstanding defense by Legionnaires. All tied up once again, 1-1 on this final map. What an incredible match so far. The only thing they could have done better is when they threw their smokes, they overthrew a little bit, and they threw too much on the left side. If they would have smoked that right side a little bit better, I think they would have been able to have a better chance. But Mr. Miyagi didn't care where they were at. He was just sitting underneath the windowsill dropping grenades out the window. He wasn't peeking or anything. That's just a great heads-up play. Actually, I think it was I think it's actually Kittens, because Mr. Miyagi got killed early as he threw a grenade. I believe it's Kittens that was able to clean it up. A little bit of false alarm. Here we are with round number 3 and another false alarm. So let's take a look at the scoreboard while we wait. And yes, it was Kitten Mittens who cleaned up all the kills right there at the end. Birds, once again, coming in big on this map as well. I think that's going to be 3 maps in a row where he's led for his team. If Blaze does end up winning, I think you're going to definitely have to give Birds the MVP of this match based on his performance so far. Just outstanding play so far. There is still quite a bit of gameplay left. We are all tied up 1-1 on this final map, and Blaze abandons. Obviously, we had a little bit of a technical issue. And we'll restart in just a moment. For those of you who are new to the league, if a team does eliminate themselves within the first, I believe it's 15 seconds of the match, the map will reset. Same spawns, same objective, no points given out. That way, if there's any technical issues or if you're having any, if somebody gets left behind, wasn't readied up or whatever, you can restart the match with no harm to your team. However, if for some reason you do not all eliminate yourselves in the amount of time, whatever point shows up, that point does stand. So it's a little bit of a risk when you do that you're all on the same page and you all abandon the match at the same time. All right, here we go. We're back in, and now we're at round 3. Yep, so they're all moving around, so obviously we're having a connection issue. Here, let's warp the camera over here to this northern side. Alright, so it looks like we're going to send 3 into town. 2 are going to be going with a flank. Lots of shots out. Mad Scientist just clearing those shots. Unfortunately, he is taken down. Mr. Miyagi returning fire, but a bit too late. However, he does down, not ready. Now, I'm having a little bit of a bug myself, and none of Blaze are actually showing up on my map. But Cryocell is going to go for a revive here. Mr. Miyagi finishes off, not ready. Cryocell still going for the revive. However, Mr. Miyagi's now taking shots at Cryocell. Cryocell's in a bad spot. Well, obviously he's not. I'm hearing him. So, apparently there's still a bug happening because he is down and out. But we can still hear his mic. He just doesn't realize it. He actually could be benefiting his team right now. Because there's definitely a bug happening. So it's probably a good thing that he's not saying anything, because if he was benefiting his team, there would probably have to, at a minimum, be a replay. Because that would be taking advantage of an exploit in the game or a bug in the game. That at this point does not look like they're using that at all. All right, and Verge with another kill. Now, Legionnaires are down to their last 2 members with 1 revivable, and there is the revive. All right. So we are back to 3-on-4. Verge taking out another. DMT is down and out. I'm sorry, I'm struggling with the with getting the camera in positions right now. I'm not seeing things on my mini map, and so it's hard to swing the camera around. But these are going to be the last two members of Legionnaires. And that tank is very, very loud. And Noman takes out Vegas. Kidman's the last member. Kidman's actually does take out Noman. However, his location should be made clear to everybody else.
All out. I could have gone for the gun. Yeah, I could have gone for the fucking kill and probably got.
And Verge taking out Kittenmans. Now, it doesn't sound like they seem like they're hearing each other, so maybe for some reason I'm the only one hearing them. But I don't know if y'all have noticed or not, but Blaze is back in the lead again. This is just absolutely incredible work. Now, since the reset, just in that last round, Verge's able to pick up 3 additional kills. This is just incredible work by him. Noman coming in strong as well. Legionnaires are really on their back feet today. They have got to press forward. They got to bring something together here and gain a little bit of momentum. It seemed like they had momentum coming out of map number 1, and then that upset with the 2-point cap. Since that 2-point cap by Blaze on map 2, it's been everything Blaze so far. So Legionnaires have got to find some sort of advantage here, because if Blaze can get a cap here, Blaze will actually win the map and the match. And once again, I'm not getting my marker at all. Alright. So I'm not getting my markers for Marsoc. Last time it was Volk, so maybe this next time it'll be working. And Noman quickly taking out Mad Scientist on objective. However, there's a chance that they didn't see Kitmans. And that smoke grenade was right on objective. However, it hits the pole and rolls back down. Birds makes it. He sees in the dark room and calls it out. Kitten Mittens hits the deck. Vegas pushed up to the central bungalow. DMT all the way up in this corner. They're wanting a cap here. They are pressing hard and fast. If not ready, could get a kill right here. He does not. He pre-fires and misses. Not ready is taken out by Kitten Mittens. All right, I'm missing Marsoc player. There he is. Noman is now pushing up. DMT is now closing in. And he's able to secure the kill. However, DMT is to his right. And he takes out DMT. He can go for a cap. He needs to move now, but he can go for the cap. Mr. Miyagi knows this. Mr. Miyagi's rushing down. Noman's turning the corner. And Mr. Miyagi secures the kill. Noman drops his tablet. Here's Mr. Miyagi coming up. There's still a Marsoc member. I don't have markers on the map. We still have one more member. Blaze was a split second away from victory. Mr. Miyagi made a great push. And unfortunately, Naoko had to drop... Is it Naoko? Naoko's back there. One of the members of Marsoc, Noman. I knew it started with an N. Noman had to drop his tablet in anticipation for Miyagi turning the corner, and then Miyagi hesitated, which is exactly what he needed to do. It threw off the timing of the pre-fire. Mr. Miyagi comes out as the victor in that fight. Now, Naoko. I'm wondering... Oh, there it is. There's the drone. Alright. So he's identified the last two members. He knows they're in the dark room. Now the question is, are they going to stay? Ooh, long range shots by Mr. Miyagi. Mr. Miyagi Naoko returns fire. And he actually downs Mr. Miyagi. Vegas going for the revive. And there's the revive. So 2 minutes left. Now they're in really good position to be able to defend this. Naoko may think there's only one left. Don't know if Naoko was quite close enough to be able to hear him. He only has 1 minute and 40 seconds left. Using that M16 with the long range. He's looking for anyone peeking. But he's moving further away from the objective, and he does not have a lot of time left. You check your watch. One minute. Fired just a bit too early, and he doesn't land the shots. Mr. Miyagi's going to be able to see him. No, Mr. Miyagi actually is not in the room, and now the objective is cleared. Naoko is pushing up. Mr. Miyagi's about to be able to see him as soon as he clears this window. 30 seconds. Naoko can go for the cap. He knows where the last member is. He reloads, and he takes him out. He does not go for the cap. He goes for the kill, and he secures another point for Blaze. Blaze is 1 point away, and they are on defense. What a turn of events. At the start of this match, I would have considered Blaze the underdog, partially because they don't have the amount of experience in the league as Legionnaires, as well as they're ranked lower. But I'm telling you what, they have put on a performance tonight. This has been an incredible match. Now, Legionnaires needs this right here. This is their last chance. They have got to save it. They have got to get some points here. They're definitely looking for a 2-point cap to tie it up for the 4th, 5th time. I've lost track. Let's be real. But here we go. We're going to do 3-man north push. We're going to send one middle, and then let me guess. No, okay, it's Kitten Mittens. Kitten Mittens is going to go all the way around. I expected that to be Vegas in the grass. Verds in the same position as last time. He's going to hold the sandbags. Another chance for Verds to pick up some kills here. Come in big for his team. Naoko has already downed DMT. Actually, he finishes DMT. Headshot. We're down to 4 members left in Legionnaires. Grenade on Verd's location. The grenade misses. Verd now knows that he's been spotted, and they have to be close. Mr. Miyagi should be able to see him. Verd is not checking that corner. He saw Mad Scientist. He's calling out Mad Scientist. He still has not cleared the sandbags to the right. Mr. Miyagi is definitely... There we go. I think Verd has seen him. Maybe not. Now he knows. Okay, it's not going to let me lock on to the camera either, but Verd's downs him with the grenade. Now he is revivable. Mad Scientist now pushing up on Verd's location. Now we are getting a far flank. Who we have? Vegas. Vegas is going to do a far flank. I don't know if he's going to come up and attempt to revive there. Kitten Mittens has made it all the way around. Mad Scientist with a bold move right here. He's going to come right up into Not Ready. He runs right past Not Ready's window. Not Ready calls it out. Verds is having a duck in the sandbags. Mad Scientist up above. They know each other are there. Now Verds has to be careful, because if they know his position, either side he pushes to for cover, he can get shot in the back from the other side. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left. Vegas just now making it through the valley. Mad Scientist and Not Ready in a stalemate. Not Ready is just going to hold his position because he knows there's only one way for Mad Scientist to get by, and that's down those stairs. Well, now they've given up his position. He believes it's Vegas. There he goes. Correct call out. Vegas, of course, is the one snaking around. Time is running out. The only one in striking distance is Mad Scientist, but he has quite the gauntlet to run through, and they know his position. Getting down to 2 minutes left. Cryocell's going to be able to see and engage with the two flankers if they try and come from this backside. Now, do keep in mind, Naoko actually takes out Vegas. Naoko all the way up top. I lost track of him once again because I don't have my... And Mad Scientist is down. Legionnaires. This is the last hope for Legionnaires. And it is the Kitten. Shots are on, and Kitten is taken out. That is it. Blaze secures the victory. What a match. What a match by Blaze. Incredible turn of events. They lost the first round, or the first round by 1 point. They came back in the second round, took that one by 1 point, and then just a decisive victory here in round number 3, or map number 3, with a 4-1 victory. Outstanding. I wish we had a way that we could recap the stats over all 3 rounds, because I'm gonna go back and figure out how many kills did Verds have throughout the entire match, because I guarantee you it was more than any of the other ones. But outstanding performance. That is just incredible. Well, that is all I have for tonight. And unfortunately, there are no more matches scheduled for tonight. However, today is just the first day in the weekend. Well, I guess technically for me, it is now Sunday. But there are going to be more matches tomorrow. There's going to be matches all throughout the day. So if you have not done so, make sure you do click the follow button here, as well as join us on Discord. Not only that, but if you want to join the league, if you want to create a team, join a team, or just be more engaged with what's going on with the league, go to vrmasterleague.com. And that is where you will be able to see all the scheduled matches, as well as which ones are going to be casted, so you can schedule your viewing pleasures throughout the weekend. I want to thank everyone for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you do have any suggestions, comments, anything like that, make sure you send me either a DM under SethBowdenGaming through the Discord channel, or feel free to just send me a message here on Twitch. I want to thank everyone for watching. Hope everybody enjoyed it, and we will catch you again on the battlefield. Have a good one, everybody.